Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, Desperate Housewives was real as it get, ladies and gentlemen. Like, nah, that wasn't no reality, ladies and gentlemen. Desperate Housewives was reality, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about for real. Ladies and gentlemen, they had just that much material, they couldn't even really finish it, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have enough time to do the real Desperate Housewives, you know what I'm saying? They just had that much material. They could have kept going and kept going, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. You got this woman, the Lord done blessed her with all kind of talent, all kind of material. Very nice body, very nice looking. You know, she can basically do almost anything that any other woman can't do. That's why she was able to get married to a successful guy. That's why. That's why the successful guy chose the woman, because she had the potential. She had that much potential that get what? He didn't want her to do nothing else. You know, just to be spoiled and, you know, just do whatever she wanted to do. He had that much confidence that he picked the ultimate trophy wife. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine, instead of being goddamn locked down and just stuck at housewife status, just imagining what that idle mind was really thinking about. And guess what? They most of the time they do live it out, because there's nobody there nobody's intervening. You know what I'm saying? You know, the husband is gone. You know what I'm saying? He's always gone. You know what I'm saying? And you got that woman with that kind of potential, with that kind of money, with those kind of tools, and you already know, ladies and gentlemen, the possibilities are endless. And so is the rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen. Not only are the possibilities endless, in the Matrix, when she take that goddamn, that ecstasy or that Molly, that rabbit hole becomes endless. And when she finds somebody that can find the end of it, oh baby, another relationship and marriage is on the way. Even if nobody's aware of it. You know what I'm saying? That all that time that rabbit hole had no end to it, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, there was somebody that found a bottom in that thing. And she fell in love just like a teenager. Just like a teenager. Even though she was 40-something and the other one was 50-something, they fell in love just like a teenager. Just like going to the prom or something. The high school love of their life. A born-again teenager, ladies and gentlemen. It's just like the Matrix, ladies and gentlemen. You say you take that blue or that red pill, ain't gonna be no end in that rabbit hole. You better be careful. You take that Molly X pill. They took it any dang way. And goddamn, she was a desperate housewife. She had nothing. It's Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got nothing to do. Take the pill. They took that Molly X. And that, ooh, baby, if you seen the rain and that torrential downpour just rushing out that rabbit hole. And that people went down there with that goddamn, they went down there with that Richter. This ain't no end to this rabbit hole. And I tell you, out of nowhere, it's like the goddamn Cape Crusader, ladies and gentlemen. There was somebody that found the other end of that tunnel, ladies and gentlemen. And I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the lady went from goddamn pushing 50 to 17 years old again in one day. I tell you. And ladies and gentlemen, in some kind of ways, she hid that wedding ring. Now I'm telling you, she hid it from herself sometimes. And when the desperate house husband came back, sometimes she didn't know what she did with it. She was not concerned about the ring anymore. She was more concerned about not having it on, like, yeah. And that's something like that. You gotta think about it. Why aren't material things of a concern right then? You know what I'm saying? At one time, those material things was everything. Why? Because she had time and money to go find anything and do anything she wanted to do. But ladies and gentlemen, she found somebody that didn't have any money in the bank, that didn't have any car, nowhere to stay, that could find the end of that rabbit hole. And you know what she was concerned about? Making sure that guy didn't see the wedding ring. You gotta think about it, ladies and gentlemen. After all of that, of finding that desperate house husband that just wanted to put shackles on her, didn't want her to go nowhere, didn't want to get past that invisible fence, all of her fantasies reached the pinnacle. And she didn't want to be known as filthy rich. She didn't want to be known as a woman that can get anything and anybody she wanted to and had more money than she could spend. She was more concerned about that young guy being confident that she was by herself, that she wasn't in love with anybody, That she was only available for that. You know what I'm saying? And that, ladies and gentlemen, isn't that a lot of, and something going on there, ladies and gentlemen? So you tell me, ladies and gentlemen, tell me the priority. Tell me the most important thing for real. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? When is money not important anymore? Like, I'm gonna tell you when it's important. When the desperate house husband come home and say, "Goddamn, get out of here." You know what I'm saying? That's when it becomes important again. You know what I'm saying? Because you only got a few minutes to think, ladies. You know? You only got a few seconds to count down. Do you really love that guy? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When they getting ready to goddamn take that key back from you. Take your keys back, give me that back, give me that back. Here's the prenup, get out of here. You know, you only got 30 seconds to count down, lady. Or he say he about to call the sheriff on you. Tell you to get out of here and don't come back. That you was with that young dude. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, does it ever catch back? Does reality ever come back? Does she say she was just playing? Does she want to go back out there and live that regular life? You know, because at first, guess what? When he first saw her, he first met her, she didn't have very much money. She didn't have no luxury car. She didn't have no diamond-studded necklaces. She didn't have tennis bracelets. She didn't have priceless jewels and gifts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But to be with that spring fling, she wanted to almost sacrifice it all. How does the story end, ladies and